How long is the average game? Now, 9 innings sounds like quite a lot. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back for another reaction video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be checking out the rules of baseball. I had it recommended in the comments. Shout out to Hi-Fi John for recommending the baseball games. But before we start reacting to the baseball games, I think I need to understand the rules a little bit more. So yeah, let's just jump straight into the video.
Explains the rules of baseball. Baseball is an American sport and is played with two teams of 40 players in Major League Baseball, with 9 players taken to the field at any one time.
Oh, nice.
The object of the game is for your team to score more runs than the opposing team. To score a run, a player must hit the ball between the foul lines and run across the 3 bases and back to home. A hit outside these lines is classed as a foul ball and the batter is not allowed to run. The essence of the game is between the pitcher of one team against the batter of the other team. As mentioned before, the batter's job is to hit the ball between the foul lines, but the pitcher's job is to get the batter out by throwing into the strike zone. This is an imaginary box that's the width of home plate and roughly between the batter's arms.
See, honestly, I didn't know the rules at all. But yeah, that little square, that makes it a lot harder. You know, from what I was thinking, like there was a much bigger area that you could throw the ball at.
Armpits and knees. If the pitcher throws the ball through this area, it's a strike. If the batter swings and misses any ball, it's also a strike. If the batter hits the ball outside the foul lines, this can be a first or second strike only. And obviously 3 strikes means you're out. A pitch outside this area is called a ball. 4 balls against the batter and he gets to walk to first base.
Oh.
That sounds simple enough, but there are 3 other ways for a team to get you out. Firstly, if the batter hits the ball along the ground, the opposing team can throw the ball to the base he's running to. If the ball beats the batter to the base, he's out. A batter can be tagged out whilst running between the bases. If he hits the ball and the ball is caught in the air by the opposing team, he's also out.
I knew that one.
Once 3 outs have been made, their half of the inning is over and the other team gets to bat. Once both teams have batted, this is known as an inning. The game is played over 9 innings. There are no ties in baseball, so if the score is tied after 9 innings...
How long is the average game? Now, 9 innings sounds like quite a lot. On average, how long is a normal baseball game?
Extra innings will be played to determine the winner. Now that's basically it, but there's a few other rules you'll need to understand before playing or going to a game. For example, home run. If a batter hits the ball out of the park between the foul lines, the batter, and anyone else standing on the bases, gets to walk freely around the bases and back.
So when the ball gets hit that far, if you're in a crowd, that ball can hit you. Have you got to dodge that if it's coming towards you? Or do you try and catch it? What way do you try to do it? But I'm guessing at the same time, if you catch hold of one of those balls, do you get to keep it? Or do you have to give it back? I'm sure I've seen in American films that if you catch it, you get to keep it. I mean, is that true or is that just a thing from films?
Back to home. All runs score. Stealing bases. To help batters move along the bases, some players will try and make a run for the next base. This is a risky gamble as the opposing team will be prepared for this and will try and get you out. If the batter is caught out, he is caught stealing. If a catcher misses or drops the ball, the batter is allowed to try and steal first base. Tagging up. If the ball is caught in the air, any player standing on the bases must start from that base before running to the next one. Ground rule double. If in the rare instance a ball is hit onto the ground between the foul lines and leaves the ballpark, the batter automatically walks to second base. Double play. This is where a ball is hit into play and the defending team gets 2 outs, usually by way of throwing it to one base and then another. Designated hitter. In Major League Baseball, American League teams can opt to have someone bat in place of the pitcher. This player is known as the designated hitter, and he usually specialises in hitting the ball and scoring runs. In the National League, and everywhere else, the pitchers must bat for themselves. There are many other rules not discussed here, but as you watch or play baseball, the rules will become clear. If you found this video at all helpful...
So where it says like 94 miles an hour just a minute ago, is that the speed of the ball that's just been hit? So do they measure how fast the ball's going?
Please like, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is always appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter also, but in the meantime, enjoy baseball.
There we go, American baseball, and that's how to understand it, the rules and everything. So yeah, now I think I understand a little bit more, and going forward, definitely we'll be able to do some reactions to American baseball. Now in the UK, we don't have baseball stadiums. I've seen some of the baseball stadiums and they look absolutely insane. But in the UK, it's not really like we haven't got any stadiums for it. I have seen over the park that we do have baseball teams and stuff like that, but yeah, it's definitely nothing big in the same way as it is in America. But yeah, definitely we're going to check out some more reactions for baseball. You know, now I've got the rules, the basic rules kind of understanding, and that kind of helps a lot. That's all we got for today's video, but I will catch you on the next reaction.
But if I lay down and I